Welcome to Michigan. Join us on our journey through the most haunted places in the Great Lakes state. Today, we'll explore the eerie elegance of the Grand Hotel on Mackinac Island, where history and mystery meet against a backdrop of stunning natural beauty. Next, we'll delve into the somber halls of the Holy Family Orphanage in Marquette, a place where the echoes of the past whisper tales of hardship and hauntings. Finally, we'll visit Henderson Castle in Kalamazoo, a lavish residence turned bed and breakfast, where the spirits of its former inhabitants are said to roam its opulent rooms and hidden passageways. Our journey is for the bold, those unafraid of history and the quest to uncover some of the state's most haunted locations. We welcome you to explore the inexplicable occurrences that dwell in these hallowed halls. Join us as we uncover the stories and sightings that make these locations the most haunted in Michigan. This is Haunted Authentic. The Doherty Hotel, located in Clare, Michigan, holds a storied past that intertwines local history with tales of hauntings and ghostly encounters. Established in 1924 by A.J. Doherty, the hotel was built during a time of prosperity and quickly became a hub for travelers, as well as a popular meeting place for locals. Its history is marked by the grandeur of its early days, its survival through the Great Depression, and its role in local events and Prohibition-era activities. One of the most infamous events associated with the Doherty Hotel occurred in 1938. It was the site of the murder of Isaiah Leibov, a Detroit area attorney with known ties to the Purple Gang, a notorious criminal organization involved in bootlegging and other illegal activities during Prohibition. Leibov was shot and killed in the hotel's lobby, a murder that has never been officially solved, although it was widely believed to be a mob hit. This event has fueled many of the ghost stories surrounding the hotel, with guests and employees claiming to have seen the apparition of a man resembling Leibov or experiencing unexplained phenomena in the area where he was killed. Over the years, numerous guests and staff members have reported strange occurrences that contribute to the hotel's haunted reputation. These include the sounds of footsteps in empty hallways, doors opening and closing on their own, and sudden drops in temperature. Specific stories often mention the ghost of a woman in a white dress seen wandering the halls, believed by some to be the spirit of a guest who never checked out. Another tale involves the ghost of a former hotel manager who is said to still oversee the operations from beyond the grave, with reports of unseen hands adjusting settings in the dining room or kitchen. Despite its eerie reputation, the Doherty Hotel remains a beloved landmark in Clare. It has retained much of its historic charm through careful preservation and renovation efforts, offering guests a glimpse into the past while providing modern comforts. The hotel openly embraces its ghostly lore, with many visitors coming in hopes of experiencing something supernatural. The Doherty Hotel's blend of history, mystery, and hospitality continues to attract those interested in the paranormal, as well as those simply seeking a unique place to stay. While the truth behind the hauntings may never be fully uncovered, the stories and experiences shared by those who have passed through its doors keep the legend of the Doherty Hotel alive. Henderson Castle, perched atop West Main Hill overlooking Kalamazoo, Michigan, is a beacon of historical grandeur and spectral intrigue. Built in 1895 by wealthy businessman Frank Henderson, the castle was intended as a lavish residence for his family. Frank Henderson was among Kalamazoo's most prominent citizens, having made his fortune as the president of the Henderson Ames Company, which manufactured uniforms and regalia. Designed in the Queen Anne style, the castle features numerous turrets, towers, and a third-floor ballroom, embodying the opulence of the era. After its completion, the mansion quickly became a local landmark, known for its elaborate architecture and the prominent figures it hosted. Over the years, Henderson Castle has gained a reputation not just for its historical significance, but also for its paranormal activity, with numerous guests and employees reporting encounters with the supernatural. The most frequently cited apparitions include Frank Henderson himself, his wife Mary, and a Spanish-American war soldier. Witnesses have reported seeing Frank's spirit roaming the halls, perhaps keeping watch over his beloved home. Mary, too, is said to haunt the castle, particularly the area that was once her bedroom, with guests claiming to feel a presence or see the figure of a woman in period attire. The soldier, whose identity remains a mystery, is often associated with the Henderson family's history of military service and their collection of military memorabilia. It's speculated that this spirit might be connected to an item within the castle, perhaps lingering with unfinished business or attached to his earthly possessions. Beyond these primary figures, there are stories of a little girl's laughter echoing through the rooms, the ghost of a dog that accompanies the Hendersons, and unexplained phenomena such as objects moving on their own, cold spots, and disembodied voices. The castle's third-floor ballroom and the tower are hotspots for paranormal activity, with many psychics and ghost hunters reporting strong energy readings in these areas. Despite, or perhaps because of, its haunted reputation, Henderson Castle has been lovingly maintained and restored. Today, it operates as a bed and breakfast, offering guests the chance to experience its historical charm and, for the brave, its ghostly inhabitants. The current owners have embraced the castle's supernatural lore, hosting tours and events that highlight both its architectural beauty and its eerie tales. Henderson Castle's blend of rich history, architectural beauty, and supernatural tales has cemented its place as one of Michigan's most intriguing landmarks. Whether visitors are drawn by the prospect of encountering the paranormal or simply wish to immerse themselves in the splendor of a bygone era, the castle offers a unique glimpse into Michigan's past and the enduring allure of its ghostly legends. The Grand Hotel on Mackinac Island in Michigan stands as a majestic testament to the elegance and grandeur of a bygone era. Opened in 1887, this historic landmark was established during a period when the American leisure class sought exquisite summer retreats, and Mackinac Island emerged as a premier destination for its idyllic setting and cooler climate. The hotel was conceived by railroad and steamship companies aiming to attract tourists to the island. With its sprawling 660-foot front porch, the world's longest, the Grand Hotel offers stunning views of Lake Huron and has hosted countless guests, including 5 U.S. presidents, celebrities, and dignitaries throughout its storied history. Despite its picturesque setting and luxurious accommodations, the Grand Hotel is shrouded in tales of the supernatural, adding a layer of mystique to its historic charm. While specific names and dates often remain elusive, blending into the lore passed down through generations, several ghost stories persist, captivating the imagination of guests and staff alike. One of the most enduring tales involves the haunting of the hotel's theater. Guests and employees have reported seeing the apparition of a man dressed in Victorian clothing, silently watching performances or wandering the theater aisles. Some speculate that this ghost might be a former guest or performer with a lingering attachment to the hotel and its cultural offerings. Another story centers on a room that was supposedly sealed off after numerous guests reported unsettling encounters, including unexplained noises, sudden temperature drops, and the feeling of being watched. Though details vary, the legend suggests that this room was the site of a tragic event, or that it harbors a restless spirit unwilling to leave the Grand Hotel. The hotel's long history also includes tales of a ghostly woman in a black dress, often seen in the hotel's corridors late at night. Descriptions note her silent, melancholy demeanor as she seemingly searches for someone or something within the hotel's expansive halls. The identity of this woman and the reason for her eternal wandering remain a mystery, fueling speculation and intrigue. Despite these ghostly tales, the Grand Hotel continues to be celebrated for its elegance, exceptional service, and the timeless allure of its historic setting. The hotel embraces its rich history, including its spectral stories, as part of the unique charm that draws guests from around the world. Whether or not visitors believe in the supernatural, the Grand Hotel offers a captivating experience where the past and present converge amidst the beauty of Mackinac Island. Preserving its historic legacy while offering modern amenities, the Grand Hotel remains a symbol of the golden age of American resort tourism. Its continued popularity and the fascination with its ghost stories serve as a testament to the enduring appeal of Mackinac Island and its most famous hotel, where history, luxury, and mystery intertwine to create a truly unforgettable destination. The Holy Family Orphanage in Marquette, Michigan, stands as a poignant reminder of the past, its history intertwined with tales of hardship and haunting. Established in 1915 by the Catholic Diocese of Marquette, the orphanage was built to house and care for the children who were orphaned, abandoned, or removed from their families. At its peak, the orphanage could accommodate up to 200 children and was staffed by the Sisters of St. Agnes, who were tasked with the education and care of the children. The architecture of the Holy Family Orphanage is imposing, designed in a grand institutional style that was typical of the early 20th century. The building, with its large windows and spacious rooms, was initially a beacon of hope and safety for the children it served. However, behind the walls of this seemingly benevolent institution, life was often harsh and regimented, with reports of strict discipline that bordered on cruelty. Over the years, stories have emerged from former residents and locals that cast a shadow over the orphanage's history. Among the most chilling tales is that of a young girl who supposedly died after being exposed to the harsh Upper Peninsula winter. Legend has it that the nuns placed her body on display in the orphanage's main hallway as a grim warning to other children about the dangers of the cold. This story, while unverified, has fueled speculation and ghostly lore surrounding the orphanage. The Holy Family Orphanage was eventually closed in the 1960s as child welfare practices shifted towards foster care and smaller, family-based living situations. After its closure, The building sat abandoned for decades, further cementing its reputation as a haunted site. Urban explorers and paranormal investigators have reported eerie occurrences such as unexplained noises, voices, and the sensation of being watched. The most common reports include sightings of ghostly children playing in the old dormitories or looking out from the windows, as well as the feeling of a sorrowful presence throughout the abandoned halls. Despite its haunting reputation, the Holy Family Orphanage has recently seen a transformation. The building has undergone extensive renovations to repurpose it into apartments, breathing new life into the historic structure. Yet even with its revitalization, the tales of its past and the children who once lived there continue to captivate the imagination. The story of the Holy Family Orphanage is a complex tapestry of hope, despair, and mystery. It serves as a stark reminder of the evolving practices in childcare and welfare, and the lasting impact such institutions can have on their communities. Whether or not the ghost stories are true, the orphanage's history is a haunting legacy of a bygone era, leaving an indelible mark on the fabric of Marquette, Michigan.